I will go and rename it and then set up the other truck and station as well and just get it going. They usually highlight it on the map. It didn't look like it was highlighting, but maybe I compact drop off, let's call it that. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, they could have highlighted. I didn't notice if they did. I did try to look for it. Okay. Then we build the truck here. We rename you to coal. We add some fuel. Vehicle path. You will be packaged fuel. You will go coal to then compact drop off. Oh yeah, it is highlighting. I don't know why I didn't notice that. But now this one is driving. Yes, I'm thinking to make the compact coal like down there somewhere. Yes. I'll have to figure out exactly how, but that's the plan. Okay, here we are. Two fuel stations. Okay. That also seems like a bug. It's a lot of packaged fuel per minute. Oh, I see. So I can only... Okay. I can only drop off in one place. Okay. Per thing. I see. So you have done your first drop off. That's nice. Have you? Oh, you're not unloading, that's why. Okay, truck station on the opposite side then. Hello? What is it doing? Okay. So... I think I know why. Okay. Let's try like so. Yeah, it's because of that. Now this would be too short. Okay. It's very complicated stuff, this. Okay. We can make it like here, good. And then we'll just extend the asphalt to here. Yeah, that does make sense. So this one, let's say, is coal drop, and then this other one is sulfur drop. Okay, and you need to unload. Good. And we're probably out of fuel already. Okay, good. So you don't go to the coal drop, you go to the sulfur drop. Unable to reach station. Still? Did I forget to build path? Yeah, I did. Okay, that's fine. Cool. Yeah, you're moving now. Good. So we'll pump fuel into these two. Oh, maybe Trucking Pro is maybe a bit high praise. Okay, and we do make enough fuel to support them both. That's good. So what we would like to do is split. Just barely don't have enough space to split. Okay. Oh, that's exciting. Yeah, so you will be streaming today? Then I'll have a swing by for sure. If I have the time. I think I do. Going to try it, that's exciting. Let's bomb these guys. Okay. Good. Then we keep going. Some photo editing out first. Yeah? What kind of photo editing? And what are you doing that for? Oh, nice. That's very nice. Are you... I'm guessing you're using a different camera from your setup at home, right? For photography then? That's very cool. Okay, let's continue the platform. Okay, good. Then we have fuel going towards there. More foundation in this height now. It's a bit annoying with all of these natural things. If only they were completely gone from this world. Same camera you use. Okay, that's cool. Let's see, logistics. So that would work, right? Yeah, it looks a bit strange, but it works. So we have to connect here. Okay, good. Then we split off here. Can I use a conveyor pull for aligning? I hope so. No. Then maybe a lift. Yes, that I can use. Okay, then we do a lift down here. Good. And now they should have constant fuel. I need to add universal vehicle paths to my blueprints and then start planning and building some roads. Yes. I wonder if I can build foundation. Let's say here. And if I can build a conveyor floor hole here in that case. I cannot. Okay. And then we just send you down like so. Okay, and then we're good on fuel for the vehicles. What I would say is that vehicles are significantly more expensive to run over conveyor belts, for example. Like conveyor belts are essentially free, right? These are consuming quite a lot of fuel. Yes, well, I know that there is an issue right now. That's part of what I'll fix with the turbo fuel stuff. So, yeah, I know that they're not working as intended. We have looked at the graph earlier also. As you can see, it's not ideal. But we will hopefully fix it. Oh, nice. Yeah, a centralized fuel station. That sounds nice. Replace differing fuel. At some point we will do that. Okay. So that's those things done. Let's check. So you have only coal, which is good, and you have nothing. Why would you have nothing? I would have thought that the sulfur would have done a few laps at this point. So let's see why that could be. So you're just coal. Fine. You're standing still. That's not a good sign. You have sulfur, but you don't have fuel, that's why. Nice. Yes, that's very nice. So, a little over 10 fuel per minute. It's close to half of my fuel. Oh, you can honk. Nice. Close to half of my fuel production. What about you? You're also taking as much. Exactly the same number, I think. Which to me sounds not correct then. Okay, but now we should be kind of backed up on... I mean, this says 4 per minute and this says 0 per minute, probably because this guy hasn't done a full stop yet. So, I don't know, that confuses me a bit. We'll just see over time, I think it might adjust. Okay. So, then... I just don't know exactly how much we'll be taking in. So, we'll be taking in 260... No. 360 of each right now. Which means we can make a lot of compacted coal, yeah. We can make 14.4. Amazing number. Yeah. Or rather, we need that many assemblers. That is with no over and underclocking and so on. Okay. So, why is this shaking? This shadow, is it... Do they shake? No? It's the high LOD shadow that's doing it. Interesting. Yeah, they're not shaking. So, okay. Let's try to set this up. Something has seen me. Something hostile, but I don't see it. Okay. Then it's nothing to worry about. That's much cleaner. Nice. So... yeah, it's seeing me again now. It's you. And another one also nearby. I missed. Okay. Let's deal with these flies. Nice. Good. We're safe. We won't have that much time left also at this point. We'll try to get everything done that we can. So we'll likely be able to set up the assemblers with the compacted coal, but I think we'll end it there when we get to that point. So let us... so we need 14 at least. And I guess we will put them like here. How is the spacing? That's fine. We can... I'm thinking, do we do it like that? Just a big line of them? We could also do like multiple, let's say... oh god, I'm clicking the wrong building. Let's say kind of like this setup. Then like something like that. I know this is not perfectly set up, that's fine. Just for representation. That could also work. I think it takes up less horizontal space, but do we care about the horizontal space? Not really. We also have to think about how we pump the results in. Yeah. Yes, I was thinking of the same setup as well. Yeah. Indeed. Okay, let's build a little more out here. So, assembler. Yeah, that's true. 16 is a better number. If I was to like split once, that goes to two machines. If I was to split that again, that goes to 4 and split again. Of course, I could also split 3 ways, right? I haven't done a lot of load balancing. I know that it exists, but all of my setups are just manifold because it's super easy and compact. So if I was to split 3 ways, it does. I can split to 9. So yeah, I would have to load balance in 2 directions, right? Because that adds up. and it's just essentially an exponential, right? So let's say oh, that's true. Yes. Yeah, they do have two outputs. That's true. Split the line 3 times to get to 8 outputs, yeah. Yes. Yeah. It's very nice. I know this exponential increase very well from programming because it's how binary works also. So I recognize these like specific numbers like 4, 8, 16, 32, 64 and so on. And it works well for things like this. Indeed, indeed. Let's just remove the to-do list also. Yeah, so I could split 3 times. Splitting 3 times. So, let's say I was to do like so. Okay. Then I turn it into 2. And these turn it into 4. That's kind of the setup. Yeah. It could work. And I just do the same above. So then the setup might be something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh god, I messed up that placement completely. Okay. That could work. I would like to... Yeah, the problem with the load balancing is just that it takes up so much space. Which is the part that I don't like about it that much. So here the belts could probably not fit, but here maybe. If I'm on default mode, yeah, they do. So that's the idea, and then we would say in front of their machines, I see. Yeah, exactly. On every other machine. Yeah, but that's the manifold setup, right? Is what you're describing. So that is like, let's say I'm just gonna use the constructor for easier setup. So that would be like splitter going in to each individually. No? A splitter on every other machine. Oh, I see. Yeah, so it would be kind of like this setup. And yeah, it could also be right in front also. Like this as well, without issue. That could also work. Yeah. Then a splitter in front of every other splitter. Mm-hmm.